Are Hausa people of Kano State, not interested in politics?
Okay, now
hear me well.
Why are you asking?
I know so many people will be surprised why I ask this kind of question.
Now,
the reason is that I have done a research and found out that, see, what I found out is mind-blowing.
Really?
I'm telling you the truth. I found out that the state governor, Abba Kabir Yusuf, is not Hausa by tribe. His deputy is not Hausa by tribe. The State House of Assembly Speaker is not Hausa by tribe. The secretary to the state government also is not Hausa by tribe. All of them are Fulani.
How can I believe that? How?
That's what brought about the question that are Hausa people not interested in the politics of Kano State, or it is the amount of marginalization that I have been hearing from the outside of the state, saying that those people, those minority of the state in the state are marginalizing the majority of the state.
True.
You know, 99% of the population of Kano State are pure Hausa like me.
Yes,
they are Hausa by tribe. They are not mixed with any other tribe, like the propaganda that they used to say Hausa Fulani or something like that. They are not mixed. Remember that the emir too is not Hausa, is also Fulani by tribe.
Sure.
You know, I said this in one of my videos, and people started pouring rains of insults on me just because I raised up an issue like this.
Oh, that your video.
So, you see, the minority are the ones marginalizing the majority. I've never had this kind of kamachala in my entire life before. This is the first time I'm hearing this. So my research has stopped at the top government officials. I did not go to the commissioners, the chairman, the councillors, and rest of the positions. But you can go and do your research, come out with the finding. Maybe it might be different from my own. I don't think it can be different from my own, because I have thoroughly investigated this issue, and that's the truth of the matter I'm saying. So everybody should know this. And I am using English language not to my people to hear and understand what I'm saying. No, I'm going to do the Hausa version of this post. Yes, but I'm saying this so that other part of the country will know what we Hausas, the indigenous of Hausa land, are going through in our own land, which most of them are not aware of.
I swear to God, Fulani, we are the Hausa people. We're going to kick you out. We don't want you. We don't want you in Hausa land. Get ready. Get ready and leave. If you didn't, you will be sorry. Get ready and leave Hausa land before it's too late for you. You have no land, no culture, no history, no clothes, even your language. You don't be proud. You're not proud of. You're not proud of. Wow. You make me really angry when you say Hausa and Fulani. No one can separate us. No. We are different for you. We are the Hausas. We are indigenous. You are gypsy. You are visitor. You are refugee. Let me tell you your history if you don't know. Fodio, the father of Usman, terrorist, arrived Hausa land. He didn't even have shoes. Hausa people give to him. When he came, he was naked. Hausa people give him clothes. When he arrived, Hausa land, he was hungry. Hausa people feed him. Now, 200 years, Hausa people suffering for Fulani. Pompodio unalive Hausa people, more than 20 million Hausa people, by using religion to unalive our scholar, our kings, Don't you know that? How dare you? Now you come with your dirty mouth. Look at you. To say, Hausa and Fulani one, we are never be one. We are never be the same. Our language, go and search, is different. Our DNA tribe is different. Our culture is different. So why you want to be Hausa? You can be Hausas. You are Fulani. God create you Fulani. You're gonna die Fulani. I know you hate yourself. You feel embarrassing to call yourself Fulani. So you have to hide in behind Hausa so you can get respect. People can respect you. No. You are animal. No one can respect you because you are terrorists. Raping women in the mosque. Unaliving people in the church. Burning Hausa people alive in the bus. Don't you know that? 42 houses in the bus. Children, women, old people. Bella Turji burn them alive. Don't you know that? Now you come to say, Hausa and Fulani one, we are never be one. You are a Fulani, we are Hausas. You are Gypsy, we are indigenous. You are terrorists, we are good people. You hate people, we love people. We are different. In Nigeria, all the tribe in Nigeria is our friends. They love us, we love them. Fulani, enough is enough. Now you come, even to speak in English, to tell the world, we are one? No, we are not one. We are the Hausa people. We have no enemy in the all over the world except Fulani. Fulani are Hausa enemies. Fulani are Hausa enemies. You are our enemies. Let me tell you something. Fulani talk baby 7 days. They cooked him in front of his mother and father, and they said his mother and father to eat it. They refused to eat. Fulani analyzed them. Don't you know that? Fulani kidnapped Hausa woman. She was pregnant 9 months. He delivered in the forest. No one helped her. Twins, boy and girl. Fulani asked 9 million. The mother 5 million. Each children 2 million. Hausa man took that money to them. They counted. They say yes. The Hausa man asks Fulani, where is my wife and children? Fulani laughed at him. They said, your children, the dog eats them. Hausa man asked Fulani why. Fulani said, because the dog want to eat Hausa children. That's why. They put the dog, twins, girl and boy. Don't you know that? Don't you know that, little gypsy? You're gonna pay for what you have done for Hausa people. During Bahari, 7 million houses. Fulani unalive them. Don't you know that? Fulani talk. Mother rape her, point of her children, and unalive her, cut her head. Don't you know that? Fulani take Hausa women, talk Hausa women. He's almost 17 years. 70. She's old. 7 Fulani boys raped her. They took videos and they sent to her children. Don't you know that? Fulani post boy to slept with his father and mother. When he refused, Fulani unalive him. Don't you know that? We're not allowed to go to farm. 1 hour, people went to farm. Fulani cut the hands. Don't you know that? Wake up, little gypsy. Don't even mention Hausa name in your dirty, stinky mouth. Look at you. You are terrorists. You are just terrorists.
Look at Hausa people. Is there any Hausa governor today? Is there any Hausa emir? Is there land though? Katsina is Hausa land. Kanu is Hausa land. Sokoto is Hausa land. The Hausa people own it, indigenous to those areas. I'm asking you this question. Is there any Hausa man who's an emir in the north? The answer is no. Look at Yoruba land, the Lorin. Yoruba, how did you lose a Lorin? You lost a Lorin because somebody thought or felt that by aligning himself with what he felt was a superior Fulani force, he can defeat his own people. Afonja, what happened? As a result of that miscalculation, the great Yoruba race lost a Lorin to Fulani Caliphate. That is why in a Lorin you have an emir of a Lorin, not an Oba of a Lorin, answerable to Sokoto. That is where Lai Muhammad comes from. You can see them. Sokoto slaves in Yoruba land. When I say that it's not religion, it has nothing to do with religion. The more you keep on supporting evil in the zoo, the more your land will be taken from you.
See, what a lot of Nigerians don't know is Hausa and Fulani are two completely different people. We have different phenotypes. We're not the same. Genetically, Hausas are more closer related to Igbos than they are to Fulani. Fulani is literally like Hausa and Fulani. We need to have a public divorce because you see the shit that's going on. Fulani is every problem that everyone has in northern Nigeria with the north. It's with Fulani. But there is a small group who infiltrated the Hausas. I am Hausa, he's Fulani. We are complete. We don't speak the same language. The only thing we have in common is Islam. These people originally, Fulanis originally, Nigerian Fulanis originally, you look at them, they're not even from Nigeria, right? Okay, let's give it, they've come to Nigeria, they're now Nigerian, fuck it. They live in the north, fuck. We're not the same people. Hausa Fulani is the same thing as saying Igbo Ibibio or Yoruba Irobo. We are literally not the same. And Hausas, unless we come out and start disowning these people, everyone in Nigeria is going to hate us. Because anyone that's watching, do you know what's going on? So, Fulani herdsmen, they're a group of people in Nigeria. His people, Fulanis, they're herdsmen. They're lawless in Nigeria. They have guns. They're the only people in Nigeria who are allowed to carry guns. They have guns. They walk around all of Nigeria. They'll go to anywhere. They'll go into anyone's farm and they'll let loose their sheep on their cows on the farms, right? If the owners of the farm try to fight back, and the government does nothing because the Fulanis are a very powerful, tiny minority in Nigeria. But they hide under now I'm Hausa, we're a majority in Nigeria. The Fulanis now see themselves as, they hide as a subgroup under Hausas. So they now use they fooled Hausas into thinking that we are not one. This dude, you need to stop this fucking shit you're doing. This is bullshit. We are collateral damage. Hausas are just fucking. There needs to be publicly, Hausas need to start coming out publicly and disowning Fulanis. We have nothing to do with these people. This is outrageous. We have lived in peace with every tribe in Nigeria for as long as that land has existed. The moment the Fulanis came in, every issue everyone has in Nigeria is with Fulani. But Hausas, for some reason, we keep going down as collateral damage just because we are attached to these people. This is outrageous, man. This is fucking insane. Like, his argument now is saying that, like, the Fulanis, right? Right now in Nigeria, they went to a state, a group of them, and they killed almost 20 people on a farm because the people fought back. They did not want their crops eaten. That's a problem in Nigeria right now. This man's argument is, okay, so my people came into your town and killed your people, but what reputation do your people have globally? What the fuck does that have to do with anything? What the fuck does that have to do with anyone knows this? Yeah, these are the type of people we need to be beating in. You know, I take that back.
Hausa is a different ethnic group. Fulani is a different ethnic group. The Hausas are predominantly residents in one state or another. Fulanis move from one state to another. So for instance, you would hardly find indigenous Hausa people from Borno State, indigenous Hausa people from Plateau State, indigenous Hausa people from Adamawa State. But you will find indigenous Fulani people in all the 19 northern Nigerian states. They will tell you they're from that place. And if you trace back to maybe like 5-6 generations, they have been residing in that state. And that is because a lot of them are nomads, and by the time they move, eventually some of them settle in some places, and that becomes home for them. So we have Hausas cut across very few northern Nigerian states, mostly the northwest. But in the northeast, you hardly find indigenous Hausa people. But you see Fulani, you find them in every northern Nigerian state. The concept Hausa Fulani, for me, is more confusing and it brings more harm than good. Let me explain. Most times when people see Hausas or a northerner outside, they just categorize you as Hausa Fulani. And they attribute that, oh, they won't tell you, oh, you are the ones killing us in the bush. Meanwhile, we are not. So the Fulani people who are herders, who are the ones who live in the bush, are the ones that are kidnappers. Yes, they are the ones that go to the bush to kill people, to kidnap people because of their farmlands. It is mostly the Fulani people, not the Hausa people. Those are bad Fulani people. Most of the Fulani people that you see have a very different look from the Hausa people. Fulani people are usually slender. They have slimmer face, they are light skin, they have coily hair. But over the years, you will not be able to differentiate because of intermarriage. But mostly, those kidnappers, those terrorists, those people that see in the bushes are mostly Fulani people. Do we have a Fulani problem in Nigeria? Yes, we do. We have a Fulani problem. Fulani problem is not only in Nigeria, it's cut across almost all the African countries. You can trace it and find out. This is fact. Now, they are good Fulani people. I have met them. I have friends that are Fulani people. They are good. But you see those ones in the bushes, I don't know if they are sponsored. I don't know if they sponsor themselves. I don't know what their agenda is. I don't know why the government is not putting an end to Fulani headsmen attack permanently. I don't know why they did not approve the open grazing whatever. Why they did not approve it. Like, if you want to graze, no more open grazing. Go and get a ranch. This will bring lasting solutions to most of the problems that you're seeing. And as regards kidnapping and all that, I don't know again. I think that the Nigerian government can actually do something about the Fulanis that are killing people in the bush by openly signing this no grazing act. Like, no more open grazing. If you want to feed your cows, go and get a ranch. That would almost, like, that would bring an end to all of this drama. But the government are not doing it. It's affecting everybody. Fulanis are killing people in the north, in the south, in the east, and in the west. The same set of people. Why are they being allowed to go scot-free? I don't know.
There are majorly two tribes in Kano State. So we have the Fulani people and the Hausa people. All those ones people are saying Hausa Fulani, Hausa Fulani. They are individual. There are people who are just Hausa and there are other people who are just Fulani. Okay? There's nothing like Hausa Fulani as one ethnic group. They are putting in two different tribes into one to make it an ethnic group. So please, Hausa people and Fulani people, the former people who lived in Kano were known as the Magosa or are known as the
Welcome back, my people. So, I don't see the thing where we say Northerners people now don't come outside you talk now. They say nothing concern them with Fulani. They say they don't have anything in common with Fulani. Meanwhile, over the year, Fulani people have been the one who is ruling their state. You know, say now their eye don't clear. We seen them Nnamdi Kanu been talk the other time. They don't declare them now. So all these things now, as their eye don't declare, we get joy based on say very soon this country we going to separate, because this separation now e don start from the northern side now. Since Fulanis and Hausa now don dey separate, we know say okay normally very soon this country is going to be divided. It's only division that can help us in this country. If not, nothing will help us again. We think say okay this country now is big enough for only one person to rule. Like I think it's big enough. If you look at Ghana now, Ghana, no fit compare Ghana to even Lagos here. That is why it seems we no dey hear any noise from that angle. Make they just divide this country, since we don't speak one language and do one culture in this country. Make they just divide this country, make peace reign for this country. Now wetin we stand for this country. You wey be say you dey hear me now, if you get anything wey be say you want talk about this matter, big you drop am for inside comment section. And also if today is your first time here, abeg make you like our video, share our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.